Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Reading is one of the most common hobby na meron tayo. We love to read different kinds of books. Isa yata to sa mga pinakahilig natin, especially sa mga yung mahilig magbasa ng mga pocket books, yung mga mahilig magbasa ng mga fictional books. Marami din sa atin yung mahilig magbasa ng mga self-development books o yung mga tipong yung mga how-tos, how to be ganito, how to be ganyan. Hilig na hilig ng iba yon. It's because dun sila natututo on how to be a better version of themselves or how to improve themselves sa ganitong bagay or sa ganyan. You know, yung mga tipong mga cooking books, yung mga ganyan. We all love to read. But there is this one book na we always miss to read. The only book that can give us wisdom and understanding in this so-called life na meron tayo. It is from the author of life himself, and it's the Holy Bible. Sabi nga sa 2 Timothy verse 3:16 to 17, all scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness, that the man of God may be competent, equipped for every good work. Ganon ka-importante kung bakit natin kailangan basahin ang ating mga Bibles. It also says in Psalm chapter 119 verse 105, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. And another verse about reading the Bible is in Joshua chapter 1 verse 8, where it says, the book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. See how important reading the Bible is? In this video, I am going to show you my techniques on how I read the Bible on a daily basis. But before that, I just want to remind everyone na before kayo mag-start magbasa ng Bible, pick a Bible that will be comfortable para sa'yo na basahin. There are a lot of Bibles now in the market with different version and languages, so choose the best one that will suit you. Originally, the Bible was written in Greek and in Hebrew, and the King James Version is one of the most popular. I personally recommend the NIV or the NLT version kasi mas madali silang maintindihan, mas madali silang basahin, lalong-lalo na sa mga beginners or yung mga magsisimula pa lang magbasa ng Bible or yung mga talagang they've never experienced reading the Bible pa. I am personally using the New Living Translation Bible. It's because it's more easier to understand yung mga English words doon. Actually, it's a journaling Bible. Yun ang ginagamit ko. It's because I love while reading the Bible, nakakapagsulat ako doon sa mismong Bible, some notes, nakakapag-color ako, nakakapag-drawing ako. This is how it looks like. Now, I will talk more about it later on, kaya keep on watching till the end of this video. So after getting the Bible that will suit you, here are some of my techniques. The first technique that I can give you is commit on a certain hour each day. Reading the Bible is not just an occasional event. Actually, it's our daily bread. So don't read the Bible whenever, you just feel like reading it, or babasahin mo lang yung Bible every weekend and then after nun, wala na for the next days na darating. You know what I mean? Hindi ito yung pag sinimulan mo siya today, bukas wala na, yung susunod ay sa susunod na araw na ulit. Try to read it every day as much as you can. Schedule it on a time of the day that is most quiet and less distraction para sa'yo so you can focus reading it. Ako, I prefer morning, yung bago pa lahat magising kasi yun yung pinaka most quiet day or most quiet time sa araw ko. Before I go to work, I usually wake up at least 2 hours early before my logging hours para at least may time pa ako magbasa ng Bible, makapag-journal, and do some Bible studies. Depende sa'yo kung ano yung most convenient time mo. It might be afternoon para sa'yo, it might be evening para sa iba, or it might be the same as with me, morning din. Depende sa schedule mo yan. But make sure na pipiliin mong time is yung time na tahimik, walang distraction, walang maingay, para nakaka-focus ka lang sa pagbabasa sa Word ni Lord, sa Word of God. The second technique is have the habit of sitting down while reading. karamihan sa atin, pag nagbabasa tayo, nasanay tayo nung nakahiga tayo pag nagbabasa, or yung kaya nakadapa tayo pag nagbabasa. And tendency after nun, kung hindi ka pa natatapos sa binabasa mo, inaantok ka na. So as much as possible, make it a habit na pag nagbabasa ka ng Bible, you're in a good sitting position, with your back straight. As much as possible, hindi yung nakaslouch ka. You make yourself comfortable while reading it para hindi ka tamarin sa pagbabasa. Kung mas komportableng nasa bed ka, I understand, I totally understand. Be sure lang na kahit nasa bed ka, nakaupo ka pa din. Ako, minsan nasa kama rin ako pag nagbabasa ng Bible. It's just that, uupo ako sa bed and then maglalagay ako ng pillow dun sa harap ko and dun ko ipapatong yung Bible, still in the sitting position. Hindi yung nakaslouch, hindi yung nakadapa. It's okay to be on your bed. Just make sure that you're sitting down and you're not lying down. Third technique that I'm doing is writing a journal while reading the Bible. I usually have this habit of writing down all the important verses that I read and yung mga verses na may impact sa akin pag binasa ko. Usually, I start my journal with the date and then yung memory verse and then kung ano yung babasahin ko doon sa araw na yon. For example, for today, I am going to read the book of Isaiah. Isusulat ko muna yung verse niya and then as I am reading the Bible, I am jotting down notes kung ano yung mga verses na says na talagang it hit me or at saka yung mga verses na gusto kong ma-take note para in the next few days pag binasa ko yung journal ko, ma-refresh yung memory ko about what this chapter is all about or ano yung natutunan ko doon sa chapter na to or ano yung talagang yung umangat na pangyayari dito sa chapter na ito. I usually take note of that doon sa journal ko. I write down important facts, passages, at saka yung mga important teachings din na lalong-lalo na yung mga teachings na sinabi ni Jesus whenever I read the New Testament. I also highlight them. I love highlighting them in my Bible journal. So I can easily read them. Pag gusto ko silang balikan or yung gusto kong mag-review lang, yung tumingin-tingin lang ng mga verses, mas madali kong nakikita yung mga favorite verses ko pag naka-highlight sila sa Bible ko. The fourth technique is start with the New Testament. Yung iba, karamihan ng mga nakakausap ko or yung mga tinatanong ko kung nabasa na nila yung Bible, lagi nilang sinasabi na tinatamad sila magbasa ng Bible. It's because, especially mga stories sa Old Testament. My personal advice is, if you really want to read the Bible, try to read the New Testament first. And that way, it will be easier for you to understand the Old Testament. Because after all, the Old Testament is about Jesus, and it's about how Jesus was prophesied by the prophets even before he was born. I suggest you begin reading with the book of John first, kasi mas madali mong maiintindihan ng Old Testament pag naintindihan mo na kung ano ang naging buhay ni Jesus, and the life of Jesus began in the New Testament. Pinakita doon mula nung pinanganak siya hanggang sa namatay siya sa cross, hanggang nag-ascend siya sa heaven. And last but not the least, stick to the plan. After you read one book, continue with the other books and just stick to your routine. For example, you can read 2 books in a month. Actually, more is even better. Pero kung talaga nagsisimula ka pala magbasa ng Bible, try to read at least 1 chapter of a book in a day. So, let's say, ang sinimulan mo is the book of John. Try to read chapter 1 today, chapter 1 tomorrow, chapter 3 the next day, and so on. Huwag mong madaliin basahin ang isang chapter. As much as possible, try to let the words sink in sa iyo. Try to meditate on the words. Let the words, yung iniintindi mo, bawat word na nababasa mo, yung talagang nagsisink in sa'yo. Hindi yung nagbabasa ka lang just for the sake of you reading the Bible. Try to feel what you're reading. you will notice na mas magsisink in sa'yo yung word ni Lord kung talagang iintindihin mo yung bawat word na binabasa mo coming from the Bible. And the more na nagsisink in sa'yo yung word ni Lord, you'll see that you're going to be a better person as time goes by. This is the best how-to book na pwede mong basahin instead of reading those self-development books na iba-ibang author ang nagsulat. This book the Bible is the best book, the best manual in life that you can have. I once read on a book, it was from Rick Warren. Ang sabi niya doon, if you want to know how to operate this life, read the manual. And the manual is the Bible, because the author is God. I love when he mentioned that the Bible is the manual of life. Kasi kung talagang titingnan mo, the teachings in the Bible, kung talagang babasahin mo sila and you're going to meditate on it, talagang it will help you to grow, to be matured in life, and makikita mo rin na lahat ng tinatanong mo sa buhay is on that book, on that special book. So I suggest stick to the plan. So there you have it. Thank you so much po for watching. The video for this week is just short, I know. Pero maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nag-subscribe na po sa channel. I hope na may natutunan po kayo on how I read my Bible on a daily basis. I tell you, the Bible is the best book that you will read in your whole life. It's the best manual in this journey called life. And if you have been creative enough and if you have some other ways on how to read the Bible, I would love to hear those. Please comment down below sa mga techniques na ginagawa nyo so at least we could share it to others as well. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you can give this video a thumbs up. Share this video sa mga kilala nyo na nagpaplano magbasa ng Bible but they don't know how to start. Subscribe na rin po kayo sa channel ko. Thank you so much. And see you on my next video. Have a blessed week and God bless.